Hey everybody, it's your girl Lisi and I'm back again with another subscriber diary. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Lisi, my government is Alicia, and if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, what's good? What's poppin', what's crackin', what's crackin', what's crackin'? Y'all chillin'? Alright, bet. Y'all see today's video. Today is a subscriber diary. I don't know what the title is because I haven't even looked at the email as of yet, but I know I got some in there. I know it's been a very long time since I did a subscriber diary, but you know, I didn't forget about the ones that's still there. Because from the last time I did a subscriber diary, I told y'all I didn't have any more because I wasn't gonna do no more. But girl, I just checked the email and see I got some a few months ago that I didn't even know I got. So shout out to y'all for sending those in. And if y'all want to keep hearing subscriber diaries, make sure y'all send your subscriber diary down below to this email if you want me to read your subscriber story time. That's basically what subscriber diary is. If y'all don't know what subscriber diary is, it's subscriber story times, but we just put a little, you know, a cute little name on it to make it a little different. Send your subscriber diary over and definitely look at the description box for the instructions prior to sending your subscriber diary. Without further ado, let's get into the first one. I don't know how many we're gonna read today, but let's just see. Boom. So this is titled When Work Got Weird, a sci-fi story. I'm scared. Now you got me scared. Like, girl, it's 11:46 p.m. Like, we don't got the time for no sci-fi. Like, it's spooky hours already, but okay. Hey, my name is Maraina. I hope I said it right. Maraina. Hey, Marina. Maraina. I'm sorry. Girl, please don't take no offense. I absolutely love your channel. And I love you. I have never sent in a story time to anyone, though I have been considering it for a long time. I decided to start with a lighter one though. I have been in so many storytime worthy situations in my lifetime with these ninjas. I know that's right, girl. Where's your channel, babe? Don't be sending your stories to me. Where's your channel? I love you, Lisi, and wish you all the success in the world. Thank you. I love you too. I am 28 now, but this story takes place when I was 19 and had my second job. I work for a company as a direct support professional. For those who don't know what that is, I will insert the definition now. Here's the definition. A direct support professional, DSP in parentheses, is a skilled professional who works with people with intellectual and developmental disabilities to help them participate in their communities. DSPs help people become integrated into their communities and realize their full potential. The company I worked for serviced disabled people and also ediphiles.
Ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
We had to monitor them in their homes and we would also take them out sometimes. I was in the home of 3 male clients. All of them were in their 50s. One of them, R-word. Okay, so I'm gonna put a trigger warning in the trigger warning, because it's getting real sticky. One of them, R-word, a child, when he was in his 20s. The second, R-word and unalived, a kid. God did his work and paralyzed the racist bastard many years later after his release from prison. This story time is about the third client. I'm intrigued. Mariana, I hope I said your name right. Girl, I'm on the edge of my seat, girl. Though he was not an edophile, he was a bit mentally delayed and had a habit of urinating in public. I was always on the edge working there, needless to say, but this third client and I got along for the most part. He was the easiest to deal with and even intervened when the other 2 clients gave me problems. Me and the third client would spend hours sitting on the couch watching the sci-fi channel. This became our routine. Though I hate sci-fi, I had nothing else to do and the third client was nice and always asked me to watch it with him. Almost a year went by and every day I worked there we watched TV together. One day, we watched every Tremors movie there is. What's Tremors? Can somebody look that up real quick? I'm not gonna look it up right now, but somebody look that up. What is Tremors? I'm sure I've seen it, but I don't know what specifically classifies something as a tremor. I hated Tremors, and now I couldn't watch it even if I wanted to because it reminds me of this situation. He would sit in a chair and I was usually stretched out on a couch a few feet away from him. One day we were watching TV as usual, but this movement coming from his direction caught my eye. Oh my God. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm getting teary-eyed because, girl, this is getting... Girl. I looked back and this man was jacking off right there. SMH. Ew. Okay, I thought she was about to say something real spooky, but I mean, that's still spooky. But it's not as bad as I was thinking. I mean, that's still bad, but it's not that bad. I was shocked.
Don't act shocked.
Yeah, I would have been gagged. I was confused and uncomfortable. With this being his home, I did not know what to do. Who am I to tell this over 50-year-old man he can't masturbate in his chair in his own home? But who the F master watching Tremors? LMFAO. I got up, left the room, and decided to clean the kitchen. I worked and this was at his actual crib. Like, I'm thinking they in like a group home or something. Like, this is his crib. I worked in his home usually only on Saturdays and Sundays. That Sunday when I came back in, I was uncomfortable, but still decided to watch TV with the third client when he asked me to. There we were watching TV and I saw the movement again. He was jacking off right there. I decided to discreetly record him. I will attach the video for you. No, you did not attach no video. Girl, okay. That's what I seen in the attachments. I'm like, what the f- is this? No, you didn't. I don't want to see this. Okay, but we still gonna look. We're gonna have a live reaction on camera. I mainly recorded it because it was kind of dark in the room and I thought maybe I could be wrong about what he was doing. After recording, I got up and went into the kitchen and did my homework for the rest of my shift. Weeks went by, and when the third client would ask me to watch TV with him, I would tell him I couldn't because I had too much work to do. I felt uneasy about the whole situation, but I needed this job. I hated that it got to the point where I couldn't even sit on the couch, but would have to sit uncomfortably for hours at their kitchen table, either doing homework or watching something on my laptop just to feel less uncomfortable. Damn, girl, like, I feel you. Like, I wouldn't even know, girl. One day I was sitting there watching something on my laptop and the third client came and sat next to me. Oh, what he about to say, girl? He already know he about to say some ish. Oh my God. I became annoyed immediately. He asked what I was watching and I told him. He sat there and watched for a while. Then he started jacking off right there next to me. Oh baby, that would have been my last day. Ain't that much money in the world to and I'm sure he over 50, so he not looking like a spring chicken. Okay, not to say if you over 50 you looking, you know what I'm saying, but based on the circumstances, I know he not. If he not there, he not there. Y'all see what I'm saying? He sat there, watched for a while, and then he started jacking off right there next to me. I got so mad, I felt violated. I felt like it was his home, so I didn't have a say-so in where he decided to please himself. But to go out of his way and sit next to me at the kitchen table was ridiculous. I realized then that I could not be comfortable anywhere in his home. I went off. As you should. Put that fuck in his place. You getting paid to babysit this motherfucker and chaperone him? Okay, it's gonna be rules when I'm here, bitch. Period. I said, why the F are you doing that next to me? I left the room and now you want to come to the mother effing table to do this ish next to me? What the F is wrong with you? I grabbed my things and stormed out of the house and called the house manager. I told him everything, and though he had a laugh, he told me that I should have told him sooner. It just so happened that my shift was almost over and he was my relief for that night. So he told me he would be there soon. I waited in my car until he arrived. When he got there, he apologized to me and told me he would handle the situation. The next day, I received a call saying that I could not return to that home and that they would try to find me another placement. I was pissed. It took about 2 weeks for me to get a new client, so I was out of work and losing money because my client turned out to be a pervert. I finally started my new placement, and a few days later, I got a call from an older lady who worked in my old home.
That's weird.
We had crossed paths a few times, but I only knew of her. She was calling to tell me that she heard about what happened with me and the third client, and that she had just been fired because she had hit the third client in the head.
Oh my God.
With a pan after he attempted to actually assault her. I was lost for words. SMH. Sorry if this is too long, but I hope you enjoyed it. Girl, that wasn't too long. That was a good time frame, but I know I probably should read another subscriber diary, but girl, my back is hurting. I gotta get me a chair with some back support. Girl, that was crazy. Let's watch the video though. I'm sorry. I was just all over the place just now. Let's watch the video. I'm scared. Oh my God, girl. I already knew he was gonna be looking. First of all, I didn't see his face or nothing, but just send some more stories, Mariana. Send some more stories, please. Thank you. All right, let's. What y'all think of that, girl? He too close. Y'all was too close to each other, but you know, clearly we already know that's the type he wanted to be on. So I guess. Okay, this one is short, so we gonna read this one too, and then we done. I need to make like 2 TikToks and settle down for the night. This one is titled, "He Catfished Me and Ruined My Life." Oh God. Hey Lacey girl. Hey girl, I'm so sorry I'm reading y'all stories hella late, but hey, better late than never. I just started watching you this year. I used to live in Brooklyn, New York, and girl, your videos leave me so weak. Keep doing your thing. Love your aura. Thanks, boo. Love you. Here's a story of how I dated this man we can call Skilla Baby. They have got to be long lost brothers. Okay, so it's giving he was looking like Skilla Baby. So okay, you got a little bit of taste. You know what I'm saying? You don't like uglies. Oh, you like that look a little good. Okay. And it ended with me realizing I don't know him at all. Skilla Baby lives in my city and we had mutuals, and he was the type to always write me on Instagram, but I ignored it for mad long till we started talking. Soon enough, we start hanging out and he brings me over his house. He walks me in and is saying his mom and aunt are kind of lit, and I'm like, cool. Go inside and say hey to everyone. End up sparking it up with his supposed mom. Girl, your punctuation is just not, it's giving run-on sentence. I love you, but it's giving run-on sentence right now. So I'm gonna try to do this the best that I can. He walks me in and is saying his mom and aunt are kind of lit. I'm like, cool. I go inside and say hey to everyone. End up sparking it up with his supposed mom and aunt. Why in convo his aunt says I'm prettier than, in parentheses, says a girl's name.
And
I brush it off, didn't think anything of it, but later on his mom is saying they should invite his sister upstairs to catch a vibe with us. And Skilla Baby immediately was like, no, leave her downstairs. Again, I didn't think anything of it.
That's weird.
It sounds like mama and auntie is messy and they trying to spill his beans that nephew is a whore. That's what that sounds like to me. Time goes on and basically Skilla Baby starts telling me he wants a kid and wants one so bad. Feel feels like he doesn't have a purpose in life, like nothing motivates him anymore. But if he had a kid, it would give him that again.
Ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Girl, how old is y'all? How old is y'all? Because this man wanting a kid living at home and having to come home to his lit auntie or mother, you need to find something else, sir. I let him know, do your thing, but really I'm thinking I'm gonna get over him because in my last relationship years ago, my ex kept saying he was trying to have a kid with me, but would say he did in me and I never ended up preggo. So now I'm thinking with Skilla, he can think he's about to get me preggo, but it's really not gonna happen.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Joke's on me, I got fucking pregnant! Girl, the plot just thickened. Girl, okay. I flipped my car. Oh my God, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm not laughing, but this is crazy. I flipped my car across a highway a week before my birthday, ended up in shock trauma at the hospital, and they did a pregnancy test because I was 1 day late. Come to find out I'm pregnant and Skilla baby is in Puerto Rico with his said mom and sister and sister's friend. Girl. So I had to text him and tell him about the situation. Skilla baby started saying I was lying. LMFAO. These be the same dudes. These be the same dudes who, I want to get you pregnant. I want to have a baby. I want to have a baby. I want to be. And then when you get pregnant, they turn into Casper.
Clock it.
I mean, I'm not speaking on experience. I'm just speaking on what I've seen in the world. And I can relate to dealing with an that's talking about trying to get me preggers and having to tell the nigga to chill. Like, can you chill, please? Like, are you okay? Because, these niggas be out here, they be trapping women too. Then he basically ended it with he doesn't want to have a kid with me. He just says that to all hoes so he can none of them. Yeah, it's giving, y'all gotta be like 18. Y'all gotta be like 16, 17, 18 years old. Cause no way he just be saying that to also he can nut. And then why would you nut to somebody if you're not trying to be a father? I'm so confused. Like, that's weird. K weirdo. I ended up carrying twins, but had the A word. So I'm not gonna comment on that because that's a touchy subject for some. So she basically, she don't got no kids, okay? I run into a mutual friend of ours after it all ended and gave them the rundown of it all, and they basically tell me that his sister isn't his sister, it's somebody he used to gone. The mom and aunt is her mom, and the aunt is somehow he lives with them. Girl, the grandma, I don't know. And the sister's friend that went on vacation was his side hoe. He on too. And on top of it all, the fake sister has another friend he's been in a relationship with the entire time. Girl, you got all these explanations. I'm not shocked. Girl, the same girl with the fake aunt that said I'm prettier than the last ex. She stalks me on social media to this day, but basically, come to find out, I didn't know this man at all. He lied about his whole family and life. Well, Sissy Pooh, I'm glad you got out of there while you could. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? You didn't stay in a situation that you knew probably was not going to benefit you. Like, he told you he wanted to have a kid, didn't you? And said he didn't want to have you after he literally, like, these men are crazy. And then, girl, that just sound messy and crazy. The grammar the grammar was fine. It was the punctuation that was losing me. But yeah, y'all, that's today's subscriber diary. I'm about to do my little TikTok, wash my face, and go to bed because my back hurt. I need an L. I'm tired. But I hope y'all see this when y'all see this. Again, I'm sorry for the delay, but I love y'all. Send me some more in. Y'all already know what type of time I'm on. I'm back on my full-time, or not even I'm back on my full-time, because I've never been a full-time content creator, but I'm on my full-time content creator-ish now. So send them stories in, okay? Love ya. If you made it to the end, put this emoji on the screen. Definitely let me know what y'all thought about these stories today. Like, comment, share, subscribe to this video. Make sure your post notifications on, and I'll see y'all in the next subscriber diary. Later.